Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I'm Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. We're going to walk through one of the affirmations on my I Am deck. Now, if you were here on Sunday, yesterday at 9 p.m., I actually pulled cards for the entire week. And so we're going to work through the daily card today. We're going to affirm something wonderful about ourselves. And ultimately, we are going to understand the truth of who we are. So I want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for saying these words out loud, for affirming them to yourself. And I'm sure that as we continue to do this, we will continue to see the fruits in our lives. So let's just begin. I'm going to pull the card. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card. And what I'd like for you to do is to say, I am. Say it out loud. Affirm it to yourself. Affirm it so that you can hear it. So let's begin by saying that today, I am colorful. I cultivate beauty wherever I go. So I am colorful. I cultivate beauty wherever I go. Are you colorful? You are colorful. You cultivate beauty wherever you go. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Shauna. Good morning, Frank. I see you guys are already here and commenting on this. I know that you are very colorful people, so good morning to you. So I'm going to write this down in the chat, and as I do, and as I take off caps lock, as I do, I am making this even more real for me. So I am colorful, and I do cultivate beauty wherever I go. Good morning there, Amanda. It's wonderful to see you here. You're a colorful person too. Everywhere that we go, we have this incredible ability to leave a part of ourselves there. And we can leave a part of ourselves there for better or worse. I remember that there are people in this world who make the world a better place just by existing in it. And I know this because when I'm in their presence, like part of them rubs off on me. A part of their perspective, a part of their attitude, a part of their wisdom rubs off on me, and then I get to go share that. And I've had hundreds of thousands of the experiences like that, where I've just been in somebody's presence, and merely being in their presence and realizing the beauty that they've cultivated in their life has helped me to understand better how to cultivate beauty in mine. So I am colorful, and I cultivate beauty wherever I go. You are colorful too. You also cultivate beauty wherever you go. I know it. I know it because I get to live in some of the beauty that you have created. Some of you who are on this call right now, I have your art in my house, in my space, and I'm reminded of just how beautiful that you are, and because of the beauty that you have left in this world. So we have this incredible ability to do that. So why don't we just take that? It's our birthright. It is our birthright to remake this world in our own image. And conversely, the opposite is also true. I've actually worked with people in the past who were absolutely poisonous to be around. I worked with one person who I couldn't even really be in the same room as this person because the level of depression that I had just by being in their presence was palpable, and it spread throughout the entire company as well. Anybody who had to deal with this person also ended up, in a worse mental state just because of the way that this person looked at the world and the fact that they were cultivating the opposite of being colorful. And so we have this incredible power, for good or not for good, to cultivate beauty or to cultivate ugliness wherever we go, whatever we do. And so let's use this as an opportunity to cultivate beauty, to be intentional about loving the people around us, to be intentional about making the space around us a little bit better. I have a great privilege in life that a lot of people have invited me into their homes to use their homes as I see fit. And one of the reasons why that happens is, I believe, because I have this philosophy of just leaving things a little bit better than I found them. And I believe that I see that it's not just me who has this incredible gift, particularly in the community that I live in, but it's many people who have this gift. I'm going to go off to a Monday night dinner tonight, a potluck that one of my friends holds at their home. And this is like a perpetual invite that I have. And I think to myself, why do I have this perpetual invite? And why do the people around me also have this perpetual invite? And it's because when we leave, the house is cleaner than when we get there. When we leave, the people there are more built up because we were there. So we have this beautiful ability to cultivate beauty. So let's do that. Let's cultivate beauty. And I wrote a story on Sunday night about this, and I'm going to read the relevant snippet to you. So on Sunday, I wrote a story about all of the cards, but here's the one about this card. And if you'd like to hear the one about all the cards, you can go back to my Sunday night broadcast, which is archived on YouTube as a live stream, Nightfall with Maui Paul. So we cultivate beauty wherever we go, understanding that we have the power to shape the world in our own image. Thus, we infuse our surroundings with color and vibrancy, celebrating the unique qualities that define us. And that's how we do it. We don't color the world by literally putting color on the world, although some of us do. Some of us make art, some of us make those physical world more beautiful. But rather, we infuse the surroundings with ourselves. We color the world with ourselves, with our perspectives, with the way that we can find beauty in everything. This world is a beautiful place, and it is an incredible blessing to be able to see that beauty, to cultivate that beauty, and to really expand it. So as we go out today, this card is an invitation to find something that is not beautiful and make it beautiful, to find a situation where we could be ugly and be beautiful instead, to find a relationship where we could add a little bit more beauty, add a little bit of more forgiveness, cultivate some colorfulness in that. And as we do that, we are really making the world a better place. And not just for us, but we're making it for everybody. When we cultivate beauty, we are making it beautiful, not just for ourselves in that moment, and not just for the people in that moment, but rather that beauty just radiates out as what happens when we throw a pebble into a pond. Those ripples are huge. How small is a pebble and how large is a ripple? The ripples just continue and continue and continue. And so that's how it is when we create beauty, when we cultivate beauty, when we point out the beauty that is all around us. So let's be colorful today, and let's just remake this world in our own image, in the image of beauty, the image of grace, in the image of forgiveness and love. Let's just do more of that. This world needs more of it, and we have this wonderful ability to do it. So I want to say thank you guys so much for coming over here. I really appreciate when you show up. There's a lot of people on the stream right now. And Lauren, I see that you commented. Thank you so very much. You're a colorful person. So are you, Shauna, and so are you, Frank. And so is your wife, April. I have her art. Her art is actually visible in the frame right now. It's laying down over on my right, and will very shortly be mounted on my wall. Good morning there, Amanda. You're a beautiful person, a beautiful, colorful person. And you are too, Lauren, very colorful person. You both cultivate beauty wherever you go. And I'm always blessed by my conversations with you. So thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for sharing this stream. And thank you in particular for making this a wonderful place on the internet. Look at all these positive comments. Look at how we build into each other. As we do that, we are making this world a colorful place, and we are cultivating beauty in this space right now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. We'll go through the next card. We'll read the next part of the story, and we will cultivate even more beauty on the internet. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate you and love you and care about you. I'll talk to you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Aloha from paradise.